Hey everyone, Ninette here coming at you with another Marvel's Avengers video telling you everything you need to know about Marvel's Avengers game coming out September 2020. Today, we are covering Black Widow in our character series. We already know that Taskmaster and Widow were going to be in the Black Widow movie. Well, they still are. That released May 1st, and now it is pushed to November 6th. So when the Black Widow movie would have released first, the game now is releasing first, so I don't know if there was going to be any content revolving that movie attached to the game somehow, maybe like a skin to advertise it or whatever. But now maybe it will be, or maybe it won't be in the game. We'll see about that. So far, we know in A Day, she fought Taskmaster and a blue creature at the end of the trailer. She could use a grapple, electrified batons, and she had a heroic that put her invisible. So, first thing we learned from social media during her Black Widow week is that she was a former SHIELD agent. This is one of the different takes on her story. After A-Day, she felt guilty that Cap died, like most people, and became a spy to prove that the Avengers were innocent. Now, we know this is exactly what Kamala is fighting for, so eventually she gets wrapped into our story. We will reassemble her. My guess is we assemble her third because in the overview trailer we see Tony, Bruce, and Natasha on the Chimera helicarrier. So those are probably the first three, is my guess, unless they photoshopped anyone out. We know that one of her specialties, at least in this universe, is affecting people with their psyche, and her mind is one of her sharp points here, not just her physical prowess. She knew Taskmaster since the Academy. We saw that in her prequel comic. We know she knows Nick Fury with S.H.I.E.L.D., of course, and she knows Hawkeye because in this game's universe, Hawkeye does exist. In the prequel comic, Nick Fury was talking to Natasha about Hawkeye and Taskmaster, so we're excited for that. Next, we know Natasha takes on a leadership role in the Avengers. Eventually, she takes over for Cap. It's a bit of a struggle, but she doesn't really know how good she is at it. She apparently is. Next, with gameplay/combat, to play her is to exploit a lot of the enemy's vulnerabilities. She can get behind them or then stun them. She's all about efficiency. With her grapple, she can counter, or it's also good for initiating combat from far away or from in the air. So maybe this means she's falling, or maybe she's higher up from them. Next, we know she is as effective as far away than close up. So very good long range and melee. Nothing overpowers the other compared to Iron Man, where he's mainly a ranged powerhouse. So we know about her assault heroic, which is called Widow's Bite, where she takes her iconic gauntlets and throws spheres of electric energy at her enemies. They explode on impact and then continue to damage the enemies that are in a certain range. It has one of the fastest cooldowns of all of the heroics in the game, and also there are 3 charges to it, so it can be used one after another. Next is her support heroic. It cloaks her and nearby team members with invisibility. Don't forget, you can upgrade these heroics, so maybe the invisibility can last longer, or maybe the Widow's Bite can hurt more. Something that I personally have forgotten, but I never failed to remember because it's kind of cool. You wonder how like all these different things can be improved in the skill tree. Like Iron Man, we don't know one of her heroics. We don't know what her ultimate heroic is, which leaves us wondering. Comment down below what you think it could be. Next, we have the developers. They wanted to talk about her looks. In this unique costume by Crystal Dynamics, it's a 2-piece instead of a classic cat suit. There's light reinforcement in some areas, with holsters to hold her twin pistols and then her batons as well. There's her alternate costume that she designed herself, thinking of the swinging 70s, and the modern image of Black Widow. Tell me what you think about Black Widow in the comics. Personally, I think she's going to be very underrated because when I think of all the Avengers, I really want to smash people with Hulk, blast people with Iron Man. And it's her lack of powers that makes her so good. Because she's a spy, we know she's going to have lots of gadgets. And my prediction is that her batons, her dual pistols, her invisibility and widow bite and grapple, my guess is she probably has a wider array of stuff than just that. Because she's a spy that comes equipped with a lot of stuff. Maybe there's an ability in the game where she can hack, like you hold X or something, or Square, I think that's what it is. I'm not sure. I don't have a PlayStation. Where you hold a key anyways, and she can hack. Maybe that's one of them. I think playing her is going to be really cool. There's definitely going to be stealth missions with her invisibility. She's going to be an amazing stealth character. They mentioned here that she becomes a spy after A-Day. We don't know if she's rejoining S.H.I.E.L.D. here or becoming more active in S.H.I.E.L.D. or if she's going to be more lone wolf. We'll see there too. I'm not 100% sure with that. Also, let's take some time to talk about alternate outfits. We know there's a lot of ones for Iron Man, for example, or Captain America, where they have a wide variety of outfits. I don't know personally of a lot of other outfits for her. They're usually the black suits. Maybe a red one, but I don't remember that in the comics. Maybe they could have her first comic one where she looks more skimpy almost and isn't really in her classic or iconic look yet. If you like look at her first comic debut, something else I'm thinking about is maybe another very popular um, outfit of hers is the white one that's going to be in the Black Widow movie. It wouldn't be probably from the Black Widow movie. It'd probably be from the comics, like the one from the movie is. That would definitely be one that I'm looking forward to get for her. Probably the number one on my list. What are your thoughts on all this? Comment down below. Leave a like if you enjoyed this video. Subscribe for more content like this. Next character we have coming up is Thor. We're going to talk about pre-orders next, so make sure you stay tuned for that. Thank you all very much for watching. See ya!